3, 2, 1, action. I want a tea. I didn't make my tea. I don't even have a cup for my tea. You know what? We're not gonna have tea. Okay. Hi y'all. What's up today? How you doing today? This is Ziøn with my lovely co-host
Jerø.
And we are the HeadInTheClouds podcast. We're a lot of things, but for this, we are HeadInTheClouds podcast. Welcome back. I hope you are enjoying the past few videos we've been putting out. Everything we've been putting out. Just wait, there's more coming.
Much more.
For starters, new single out Friday. This one right here.
Yeah. Just me?
Yeah, just me. I mean, just you.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, just him. My single's not ready yet, but that'll be coming soon. Don't worry. What else? But yeah, be on the lookout. You'll see it coming soon. Socials. What else is going on? Well, we're gonna just get started because we don't have much time. I have to work in a few hours, so not even a few hours. I have to go to work in an hour.
Yeah.
So I have to get ready for work in like a half hour because I take long and I'm always late to everything.
Yeah.
So we are going to get right started with the simple statement of cinema. It's dying. It's dead. Is it dead? No, I think it's dying. It's dying.
It's dying.
It's dying. And
Sorry.
we need people to revive it. But we'll go further in during this video. We hope you enjoy our little topic discussion. And to start it all off, he's going to dye my hair to emphasize how truly terrific this is right now. What troubling times we are in.
The hardest we've ever been in, right?
The state of cinema is in peril.
Peril.
To all the creatives out there, don't fret. This is your survival guide. This is how we're gonna make our way through it. Because as a budding star filmmaker myself, it comes through that.
Yeah, you didn't know?
No.
It's a twisty thing.
Oh shit.
I told you, this is some fancy shit.
Okay. Shit. He be telling me to get stuff off random sites. TikTok
No,
shops.
this is not TikTok shop. This is
Xmondo Color.
This is a YouTuber that's like a hairdresser.
YouTube, the world's oyster. Find your pearls.
But anyways, I gotta take my rings off.
Okay, so back to what we were saying. Well, we start off.
Ooh,
You okay?
this one's a little hard. It's okay, don't be scared to be. Oh yeah, it's coming out. Okay, that kind of
It's
hurt.
gold.
Yeah, it's gold and silver.
Oh, cool.
I figured it because the other thing is also gold. I have to need something to like match it.
So
I'm just gonna get right
today
into
on
it.
the agenda, cinema. Why is it dying? Well, we have a lot of reasons for cinema's death at the moment. Shall we say, and if we're being very, very much so honest, all these reasons are the same reason that the world is kind of dying. So, stay tuned. Reason number 1, AI. Although, I feel like so many people are torn apart by AI because and I see it on both hands. On one hand, you have this immense world and immense system of intelligence. It's basically all the world's intelligence rolled into one, right?
This shit smells so good. Sorry, I'm listening.
No, you're good. And it's all rolled into this one place where we can access everything. It's like basically a huge internet knowledge base bank, and it's astounding what we can do with it. We can create shit with it. But at that same time, people are using it to get around creating shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They're using it like as like a cheat code.
Yeah. Like, there's no reason why I should be going to see, and meanwhile, I will say, I absolutely adored this movie. This movie was so much fun. But there's no reason I should be going to a Disney movie and instantly noticing that something is done in AI. You know what I mean? Like, the fact that, and it's like a simple, like, okay, I get it. You're going to cut around and you're finding ways to, like, get to the solution faster. But in essence, aren't you just cheapening the art at its core? 100%. It's like you're just making it look cheap. You're making it look like you're just forcing it to be created when you don't have to do that. There's ways to create these things that are easy and practical that we're not using. And this is another thing that we could fact check this yourselves. Like I always say, always cite your sources. Yeah, don't worry, do your thing. But from other people's knowledge and coming to me and telling me this, like, and me seeing other articles about it, like, the way we use AI, like, is almost evaporating this immense amount of water, right? And, like, it's like tons of water is being used up in the moment. Tons of resources are being used up. And, like, firmly, I believe that water replenishes itself in this world. Like, the water's gonna keep coming. Water's gonna outlive us, if we're being honest.
Oh, for sure.
If we're being completely honest.
Water's already outliving us.
But the fact that we're using the water that we do have right now in the present moment to get to work on this, meanwhile, there's people that don't have clean water and don't have other resources like such as that. It's like, it's kind of like you see the jarring divide between it, right? And now when you're applying this into film, it's kind of like we're using all these resources up just to create things. In the meanwhile, they're not creating it to be created. It's being created for, most of the time, monetary value. They're trying to make products. It's a product. It's not a project, right?
Yeah.
So, when it comes to AI, that's number one. I feel like a lot of it is just a matter of, we got to learn how to use the system, right? To our best advantage.
Somewhere.
We got to learn how to, there needs to be a balance between it, you know what I mean? There needs to be a way for us to...
Set a timer for 10 minutes. Go on.
Yeah. Do you want to...
Oh, yeah. I should probably wash my hands.
Yeah. That's okay. He'll be right back.
Yeah. I think I can get over on myself.
You sure? Let me know if you need help. You got that.
Long arm, baby.
Okay. While he goes washes his hands, he'll be right back. But yeah, I think a lot of it has to do with a lot of these bigger companies are kind of, you know, they've been around for a long time. They're kind of like, you know, used to feeding the audience the same type of scenario, the same type of repetitive kind of, I don't want to use the word garbage, but sometimes it can be garbage with how it's delivered. Like, if, let's be honest, if you release a movie and it's trash, it's gonna be trash. Like, if you're cutting around corners and doing all this shit, trying to cheapen it, it's gonna look cheap and it's gonna look bad. So it's like, don't do that. Like, there are easier ways to, like, indie filmmaking exists, guys. Like, there's a way to be sustainable and to be, like, mindful about the money being used towards productions and not just spending a bunch of money, spending a bunch of resources trying to create these products. It's like, no, that's not the point of what we're trying to do here. We're not trying to use all our resources in an effort to just create. We're trying to use the resources that we have to create. Like, we can... Welcome back.
I'm back.
I was just telling them that it's... a lot of these things are being put to use, like, a lot of these resources are being put to use in a more... to create this art, to keep cheapen corners, but, like, how things like indie filmmaking literally exists, where it's like, what do you call it? Like, you can be sustainable about how you produce films and how you release things, be on a budget. Like, that's what's called being on a budget. Did nobody teach these rich motherfuckers to be on a budget? Like,
you know, they don't.
They
don't
like,
get taught this.
They
They've
don't get
always
taught
had
this
money.
in their private business schools up in the top tippity shelf of
Maybe
the
there's
Mount
no
Olympus.
such thing.
Yeah, you're right. They go to school.
They don't go to school for money purposes. They just use the money.
They buy the school.
They buy the school.
They buy the school. Yeah. So. But yeah.
De-stress yourself. Smell some CBD.
Nice. I would love that on my
Very
back
useful.
right now. I don't even know how my hair looks, but I'm
I
glad
think
you
it's
guys
better.
get the first look.
It's better that you don't see. You'll have a bit of reveal.
But what else? What's another reason? But I don't know if I even mentioned what movie we're talking about, but Freakier Friday, we saw this last week, and I enjoyed it. One, because I absolutely love Jamie Lee Curtis. Jamie Lee Curtis, if you ever watch this, my queen of Instagram, please DM me. I have a role for you, so it's really juicy. You get to play, like, this really...
Just don't give it away.
You're right. I tend to... But, yeah, DM me. But anyway, Lindsay Lohan, too. I love my girl, Lindsay Lohan. I've been a fan since Mean Girls, since I was, like, 2 years old when Mean Girls came out. I've been watching it since then, and I've probably watched it... I can't count. Thousands of millions, maybe. I wore pink on every Wednesday for a while, too. It was an addiction. But we get through. Or do we? I'm just kidding. But anyways. So seeing them back in these roles, and then again, like, being able to play and on the dynamic of being, well, if you don't know, spoiler alert, their children, or at least Lindsay Lohan's character's children, are, well, her daughter and her incoming stepdaughter. They switch bodies with her and her mom, Jamie Lee Curtis, right? I forget their names and the characters' names, but it's more fun to watch, or not more fun, but, like, it's fun to watch because it's like you see these two like, really well, like, established actors just having fun with what they're doing, like, just bawling it out. So it's like, that was fun. Like, but there's some moments where you can see, like, where, like, there was a scene where the two, like, girls had done a science experiment and they accidentally blew up potion. That shit looks so fake. It was in chemistry, right? That shit looks so fake.
It did.
Like, why does it look like you're just creating a big screen of AI goop on the... Like, this is Disney. Like, this is supposed to be the pinnacle of it. And it's like, you're cheapening shit to cut corners, but meanwhile... your work isn't coming out and cutting out as it used to. It's like you guys aren't... Like, we already talked about this when it came to MCU stuff.
Yeah.
There's no trying anymore. There's no actual want to create something for actual enjoyment. It's for personal gain, their personal gain, right? Which, number 2, why cinema is dying. Money hungry fiends,
varmints. I'm kidding.
Varmints, yeah. Vermin. Okay, so now you have a bunch of big studios, everybody got a big check giving it out to all these people making films. So it's like, it's almost transactional relationships being done. It's like, I pay you to make this film, so you better do what I say and put what I say into the film. There's a little purple on your hat now. I sorry.
It's okay.
But there's what do you call it? It's like, it's almost like you do what I say because I own you now. I paid for this movie, so now you have to make it how I say.
And that's how they get you.
And that's how they, that's the main, I tell him all the time, I'm not a big fan of Netflix because they don't give any creative control to most of their, creatives teams, unless they're, a big budget productions, say, Stranger Things, where they have proof that it's being made and, proof that what they're doing is what's working out. Since the beginning stages of Netflix, they've kind of Netflix is kind of the reason why this money hungry situation kind of has happened, if we're being honest, because now everybody's, like we were saying last time, everybody's so focused on making a streaming service, putting output, making content. It's no longer art, it's just content, right? So and it's all for monetary value. It's all because people are trying to get paid, not because people are trying to create something for greater perspective and greater enjoyment. Because there can be both. You can have a really good movie that makes a lot of money. Barbie. Literally Barbie is the definition of that. But then they see Barbie and they say, oh yeah, they tear down the people who made it. They basically dismantle the project into something that could be ridiculed in the industry. And now all the people who created that are kind of, they were put into the star, I feel like they were already in the stardom realm, so it's now what? So it's, but because of how the industry works, that was their peak in terms of industry. That was their height. And I hope I'm wrong, because I love me some Margot Robbie.
Me too.
I will see her in anything. What, that Colin Farrell movie coming out, A Big Beautiful Bold Journey, something like that. I'll see that for you, because I don't really see things like that most of the time, but I'll see it for you. And for Margot, I'll see it for Margot. But my girl Margot, yeah. Nah, but that's the thing. It's all these things are being created for the purpose of money, and it's we can't be doing that. Even and I don't know if this ever went through. I kind of trigger warning. I kind of clocked out of current political realm, because I don't want to that's too draining on the mental. I'm not trying to focus on that shit show. You see?
That's such a loud timer.
Yeah. I'm not trying to focus on that.
I was kind of waiting on it.
But I remember a couple months ago seeing that this dude, the orange slice over there, was deciding to create a committee of film people to make sure that American film is getting produced in the right way, and that way they were blocking a lot of imports on films that are coming from different countries, and it had to be an American made film, and it had to follow specific standards for a film. And he puts Kurt Russell, Mel Gibson, and I think Arnold Schwarzenegger on that as the board. A bunch of 3 old white men. Do you think they're gonna definitely create a film that's for America? But
America.
That's not film for the people. You know what I mean? They're not focused on us. They're not focused on the real audience that's actually watching this. Because the America film, like this, that whole realm, is kind of dying out. They're focusing on the dying audience. And that's a lot of the times when it comes to that, they're focusing on the money dying audience. They're trying to encourage the people, donate more, give us more money so we can support this. But then in the meantime, nobody's really donating money. It's only private projects and doing all these private things. So it's like there's no focus on the art.
I'm sorry, I forget that my thing is sideways.
Yeah. What do you call it?
We're supposed to take that over here.
Do we?
I mean,
we'll pause it. Once the timer goes off on this, we'll pause.
Okay.
But basically, what were we saying?
American.
Oh yeah, American film. Yeah, I don't have a problem with American film, but like, come on, guys, we've seen American film. Every movie is about a white dude who overcomes everything to get to the other side. Like, that's the hero's journey. Like, every movie's about that. Where are the real movies? Where's the real cinema? Where's the gritty shit? Where's the Scorsese shit? Like, even Scorsese out here doing shit still, and he's over here maverick, like he's over here doing shit, you know what I mean, and still fighting against a lot of the film people that are trying to stop him from doing shit. So it's like you have even people that are in that age bracket battling it. So it's like it's insane because, I mean, isn't Scorsese older than that age bracket? Scorsese just a legend for real. He's just a legend. He knows what he's doing.
I think he is a little older.
I think he's 70s, 80s. But what do you call it? Yeah, so you have a bunch of white dudes telling each other, yeah, right, that's what we gotta put in film. Calling it film. That shit, no. We want cinema. Where's the cinema at? So let's reestablish this. Cinema needs to be revived, but film is dead. Film is dying.
That don't make sense.
I don't know. That's what I had in my head, but I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Film is like I feel like
he just has a bias against the word.
I love cinema. I love the word cinema. But besides all those factors, you also just have, and going back towards the money, a bunch of studios kind of creating out of franchises, creating IP, intellectual properties, creating out of all these different older projects to have new sources of income, right? Which is what you see from all those Disney live action remakes. Because if Disney doesn't remake something, or Disney doesn't do a new version of it every so often, they lose the rights to their own characters, which is kind of crazy.
You know they just announced their new original coming out?
Which one? Like Princess?
I don't know if it's a princess, but it's someone with magical powers.
But even that, I remember, wasn't, Wish was, a huge flop.
Wish was a flop.
Because it was a movie about nothing.
I'm a big Wish.
You have a lot of these movies about really nothing, just kind of saying nothing. They're just literally look fake, and they're trying to tell a story, but there's no message behind it. There's no themes. There's no understanding of humanity behind it. So it's where is that film? Where is that cinema? Where is the cinema that teaches us how to live and teaches us how to grow as people and understand each other? Where's the cinema that's teaching us that we go through these ups and downs, we have these triumphs through life, but if we make it through, we get to the other side? Where's the cinema teaching us that sometimes people fall, people will crumble under themselves, but they will get back up or they will succumb. They could
Hexed.
succumb. Hex, interesting.
Yeah.
That kind of looks like another basic Disney thing. That was my fault that time.
I know.
What's it about?
It's,
Awkward teenage boy and type A mom discover that what makes him unusual might just be magical powers that will turn their lives in a secret world of magic upside down. Basically every plot of every Disney movie. So just another exterior. You see, there's no heart behind it. They're just recreating the same thing, same
I say
thing.
don't knock it till you try it. Till you watch it.
That
That's
too.
unfair.
I know it's unfair. I know it's a harsh assumption, but it's like when you have a track record already building, it's kind of like it's hard to maneuver another way. Like it's rare that I've seen something from certain companies that I've liked nowadays. Like Disney.
Elio.
That's what I was just about to say. Disney, the only things I've liked recently was Elio and Freakier Friday. And that I had my hangups, but Freakier Friday was fun. Otherwise, nothing. Like the last thing I remember liking was like Encanto era and Turning Red and like that era of Disney like I was into still. But now it's kind of like it's like after the Disney Channel shows that we grew up watching, like the Jessie. Once Jessie ended, it was over. But after like all the Jessies and the Wizards and Hannah Montana. Well, Hannah Montana was earlier than. Oh no, Hannah Montana was the earliest. I feel like of that era ending. Once all that ended, our generation kind of clocked out. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll continue this. This was supposed to be a promo, funny enough, for our last video, but ended up becoming this part 1 of this video. We'll make our part 2 coming soon.
Soon to screens near you.
Yeah. Well, you'll see this soon, don't worry.
Yeah.
But yeah. Did I put the record on this? Yeah, I did. Okay. But yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in with us today. Sorry for the abrupt ending.
The timer went off.
Yeah, the timer went off, and I have to get ready for work anyway, so we should probably start getting ready. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Look for the next one. We're gonna keep going into more on this discussion about how cinema is dying because it's a hefty one.
It's a pretty.
I feel like we only touched the surface, really.
Surface level.
Yeah. So just remember, as a recap, number 1, AI. Number 2, money. Number 3, intellectual properties. Well, that one's kind of tied to money. So we only got through 2. We'll see what else there is. Maybe I'll probably like 2, 3 more. We'll see. Okay. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy your beautiful days. Enjoy a lovely day. Or if you're watching this at night, enjoy a lovely rest. Hope you enjoy whatever you're doing in this moment. Have a good one. This has been Head in the Clouds Radio with my beautiful co-hosts, Jeremy, and me, Ziøn. Enjoy.
I was gonna do that too. That was just not. That was too much.
Nah, not at all.
Bye-bye.